Can we put up the women's rankings now? Gordon's latest edition. And again, we're only going to have one more of these before championship time in terms of real data from the championships, the conference championships, and then that's pretty much it. So things aren't going to change a whole heck of a lot. But break down the women's team rankings here for us.
Yeah, well, we will have two because we'll see people who get eliminated from prelims, but other than that, the odds of a top woman being eliminated is kind of rare. So yeah, I agree with you. This is the second to last. But yeah, A&M 62, LSU 57, USC 54, Georgia 50, Alabama sneakily there at 45, Texas 44, Arkansas 38, BYU. So like everyone is kind of set. It's like a 5-point difference from one team to the next, which is when you look from 1 to 6, you see a 20-point difference. But I think all those teams are kind of in the same events against each other, that you'll be able to really shuffle up that top 6 or top 7 anyway, and you could get, a different result. I do think A&M is in the driver's seat, but it's going to be one of those teams, and the order is going to be one of those orders, but it's not going to be this order. But it's going to be – I guarantee you it won't go this exact way, but I can guarantee you that I don't see any other team sneaking into that top 5.
Interesting.
Or top 4.
All right. Yeah. So what I think is interesting about –
yeah.
Go ahead.
What were you going to say? No, you go.
No, go ahead.
No. I had nothing. I had nothing.
I was going to take it in a little different direction. I think what's interesting here is you have in every event from the 400 basically through to the 5,000, you have all these options where there's the best person or one of the top 2 people may not run the event, right? Yes. So you have a thing Mo in the 4 and the 8. Then you have the Sage Herta 8-15 decision. Then you have the Whitney Orton 15-5 decision. I mean, you could also say the Courtney. I think Courtney Waymett's locked in on the steeple after running 9:31. But you could say the Courtney Waymett steeple 5K decision as well too, because she's looking like one of the best 5K runners in the nation too. So just the decisions are pretty clear.
Chrissy Gear,
like that's
Chrissy Greer, 15 3K steeple decision. Joyce Camelli, she is a steepler and a 5Ker. Like that's a decision. She won the indoor 5K. Yeah, there's a lot of cross-pollination of events going on where between the 4 and the 10K, because everyone's going to do a 1-2 double. Everyone will do as many throw doubles as they want or jump doubles as they want. But there's a certain doubles that in a condensed schedule format, you're not sure people will attempt, and it will change it, right? A person here or two going to one event or leaving another can be a massive 5-point swing. And if you look at that, look at the results, the 5-point swing can go from LSU being 2nd to 1st or LSU going from 2nd to 3rd. So
it's just it's interesting. You could have a situation, a thing Mo runs the 4 instead of the 8, which opens things up for Herta and Miller in the 8. So then if Herta drops down, that opens things up like in the 1500 for Orton. But if Orton goes to the 5, there's just the butterfly effect here of one person's decision. I don't know if anybody's going to base their own race on who runs what event, because some people are certainly locked into it. But there is a situation where someone could be the 3rd ranked. Like right now you have Herta and Orton 1-2 in the 1500. There's a chance Herta runs the 8 and Orton runs the 5. There's a chance. I don't know if they're going to do that, but there's obviously a chance. And then the 3rd place person all of a sudden then becomes the top seed. And that 5K is interesting because you mentioned, Camelli could factor in there. Chilangat and Hennis have run fast. BYU is running in the Sound Running Meet this weekend, a fast 5. I think they're in different heats. Orton's in the fastest heat, and then Wayman's in the 2nd fastest heat. So we'll get to see where they are. But I'm guessing sub 1520 is certainly possible. So that could shake things up for the last edition of rankings.
Yeah. The next edition, the rankings will come out once we know what events everyone is entered in. So people will declare.
So the morning of the last week.
Yeah,
10 minutes
declare on
before
that
the
Tuesday.
final.
Yes.